Hello YouTube, this is Frostmain117 coming to you live from Steelport / Simulation. That's right, we're playing Saints Row 4. Currently in the beginnings of the game, but still far enough where we got our powers. So if y'all like this kind of crazy fun ass gameplay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment so I know what y'all prefer in ways of entertainment, because that's all I'm here for, is to kill some virtual scumbags so y'all can have some fun watching. This particular president of the United World is being voiced by the British version, and we got a warden walking in. And he's already kicking my ass. But let's return the favor, shall we, folks? He's really ragdolling me. But now that his shield's down, and it's back up. Now we'll get a little intimate with this sucker, shall we? And boom. Yeah. Now I know everybody has their own personal favorite when it comes to open world sandbox games in the past. Me personally, I was always more a fan of Saints Row than GTA. But then again, I was introduced to Saints Row before GTA. But just the idea of owning your own crew of gang members as opposed to being everybody's errand boy in the original GTAs, as opposed to the new ones where you guys are just trying to raise money to keep your asses out of whatever that dude's gonna do to you after you wreck his girl's house. Spoiler alert for GTA 5. Anyway, right now we got a wave mission on here where we just blow everybody up, stand our ground, and kill whatever naughty little aliens come our way. And of course, they just make it too easy. Personally, I believe everyone has their own favorite versions of which games they want to play. So leave down a comment on whether you prefer Saints Row's craziness to GTA's more structured mayhem. Relatively speaking, I mean, both are pretty crazy in their destruction. But Saints Row is way more wacky and out there with the kind of crap you can get away with. And it's so much easier to go find a rocket launcher in Saints Row than it is GTA. Speaking of games that are coming out soon, who's here looking forward to the newest Saints Row reboot they got looking at next year? It's looking kind of strange the way they have it marketing, but I've seen worse opening trailers for most games. When I first saw the trailer for Far Cry 4, I didn't think too much of it. But now, I think it's a pretty awesome game. So rather than judge the book by the trailer, let's just hold off until the game actually comes out. Looking at past pretenses, looking at, say, when it came to Night City and Cyberpunk 2077, everybody was so hyped and hyper for that with its gameplay and trailers, and it came out buggy and disappointing. But it's all about the final release product. Whether or not they market it right is the problem or not. Of course, you can't always trust marketing and trailers. But at the end of the day, it's all about what you prefer in your own games. For people who love the simpleness of Minecraft and survival and building capabilities, to those serious masochists who just love to torture themselves by trying to do any game from the Dark Souls verse. To just crazy blowing up mayhem like old Saints Row here. It's all about your choice, and it's all about what you like. How about we have a little fun with some assassination?
After this gets jacked.
For one thing I'm looking forward to in the new Saints Row is the possibility of new gangs and new stories. Doesn't have to be about politics and all that bull they got that makes everything so crap nowadays. Everybody's got to put their own influence and foolishness and all that. But each do their own.
Gets me to work, I'm happy.
Because all I see about Saints Row is freedom to do just about anything mayhem-wise. I don't see anything wrong with putting a label on why you gotta be a saint. Hell, Saints Row even went so far as to go into hell just to prove a point that it can go wherever it wants to go. And if they need to reboot it just to get the IP back on track, then more power to them. As long as they get it right. There's too many old IPs and franchises that need some good retuning or reintroducing to get popular again. So many people have forgotten some of the old good at classics, like my boys Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, and all them fools. It gets to the point where it's like they miss the old days with the old crews of PlayStation's mascots. Who here remembers old Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, or even Sly Cooper and the gang? That's a franchise that needs to come back. One of the few times I actually enjoyed doing stealth and thieving missions was with old Sly Cooper. The one thing I really hope they keep with Saints Row, the new one, is that they keep this open world freedom that the fourth one gives you. I mean, nix the superpowers, of course, because how you gonna do that in the real world? But at least keep the open feel where I could just go wherever I wanna. If I want to go to the upper part of the mountains in the background, then I should be able to climb said mountains. Well, anyway, I'm be cutting this video short soon. And all those who out there watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and obey. God dang it. Sorry about that, folks. Borderlands 3 syndrome. Tyrene. Ugh.